my stuff right now too.
Are you okay?
Yeah, we don't have notes.
Sorry, hon. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Wake Up, Walk On. We're reviewing Taylor and Hidan. I'm going to go red pill style today. Get some old action going. Sorry it's been so long. No, almost. Sorry it's been so long. It's just been chaotic with everything that's happened to us. It hasn't been a good time. So we're trying to get back into the swing of it all, and hopefully more coming soon. I was really bummed that I missed the San Francisco Pride.
Yeah, that was hard.
And I'm sorry that we don't have more content from that this time. Hopefully this next year will be better. Next week will be interesting for us. We are going somewhere. When we get back, I'm sure we'll have a lot of video to share.
Yeah. I'll probably have some shorts and stuff in the meantime.
I might try to do another live next Saturday, but I doubt I'm going to do a mini besides that one because it's going to be busy.
I know. So we're doing shopping. I should have first.
Yeah, so
It's just one thing.
yeah, it just goes, yeah. And then this month we'll settle in and we should be good. So, and with most getting older too, it's getting harder and harder to do the lives. So, all right, let's see what we got here. Let's get into the action.
Our anniversary is tonight.
Yes, our anniversary is August 8th.
It's like a week.
So, yeah,
That will be Saturday, won't it?
I think so. That's how
18 years.
18 years.
We've known each other, been together for 21.
Yep. Happy anniversary, honey. Early, but
Considering the Gurus will be 16, that's pretty good to beat up.
I know. It's very good. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we got Taylor's channel here. He's already tried. Okay, his latest one is Busted on Tinder.
Is it a cheating one?
Hold on.
I love those.
Yes, but it's not the latest. But it's 5 days ago, which is fine. 4 days ago, he did one woman over 40 and furious that men stopped looking at them. So let's do the.
Mark on that one, but Taylor's got some really good cheating copy action ones.
Yeah, let's go to this one.
Women are crazy too. Never get some new like.
And I found this cool watch.
Yeah,
now I'm gonna wear it.
And then turn it up
No,
here.
you're not. You're
Yeah.
gonna take it off.
Yeah, the fuck I
Why
am.
the fuck were you going through
All right, we're gonna get into this one, ladies and gentlemen.
my shit? Like,
Who's
you
this
shouldn't even
for?
be in my
Why did it
closet
say
anyway.
Why did it say 2J? Who the fuck is that? Who's Jay?
Like a friend.
No.
Have you guys ever noticed that women just keep on getting busted for cheating? Well, this video is absolutely no different. Let's jump right into it.
I love Albert. However, every single time I'm with this man, he says, who'd you sleep with? Let me go through your phone. Let me go through your DMs. I don't trust you. And I'm like, why would you want to marry someone you don't trust? But then all of a sudden the passion kind of sizzled out. Sex wasn't as good as it was before. One day we get inside my room, I lay down, I'm on my phone just like playing a game. He spreads open my legs and I think, oh, we're gonna get intimate, and instead he goes, that's not mine, and then slams my legs together.
Usually her phone is like the baby inside. You can't get to it. But she was tired from the flight, whatever, her phone was out. And I looked at her phone and I saw a picture with her with somebody else.
And you actually submitted her dating profile to the court.
Yes, that's
What?
correct.
Are you serious, Albert? He is not providing what I need in a man.
All right, so Mr. Cutler, I think we got enough.
She built the whole complaint around him not trusting her right up until the court saw her dating profile. Checking the phone stopped looking paranoid at that exact moment.
I've slept with over 200 men. To let you know that I have slept with over 200 men from online, churches, and things of that nature since I met and married you. And I'm sorry because all of that was wrong. It was wrong, and I'm so sorry.
200 men and an apology delivered on camera to the man who married her. Sorry does not begin to cover a number like that.
Seen the viral video of the guy and the girl in the back seat of an SUV, and they slink out of the SUV. He pops her on the butt, and then she takes her hair ponytail holder and gets the hair off of it.
You know what she was doing?
Yes, so she didn't leave evidence. It took Messy TikTok 1 hour to find his wife. Give me your thoughts.
So her hair was in a ponytail.
Yep.
They get out of the back seat.
Yep.
And he slaps her on the butt when they go around the front of the vehicle.
Yep. And he works down the street. Messy TikTok.
I bet it smelled like Clorox back there.
Removing the hair from the tie so that nothing gets left behind is not a spur of the moment slip. This is honestly insane if this isn't a skit.
I'm just saying it may have. Anyway, yeah, they are screwed. They found his wife in an hour.
Yes. And she's tagged in the video. Somebody was so petty that they created an account with one video, and that's the video.
I love them. I want to friend them. You think that's wrong?
Oh, yes, it's wrong. How can they think they can get away with that on the top of a parking deck? How?
That brings us to part 2 of that video.
No.
Yeah.
Hey, no, wait. What's the moral of the story?
Okay, I'll find out.
I bet he's finding out.
Man, right now, I bet his wife is just killing. Oh man, just laying into him. So let's talk about part 2 of that video.
Let's not.
Subway, parking lots. They got cameras.
We gotta go.
Tagged in the footage that ended her own marriage, an account was set up within the hour purely to make sure that everyone saw it, by the way.
You know when a woman is most likely to cheat?
It's when they're maximally fertile, isn't it?
Very good. You've done your homework. So when they are maximally fertile is when they're most likely to stray. Now that strategy, by the way, and they're less likely to insist on contraception. You would think that if I'm cheating outside my marriage, I'm speaking as a woman now. If I'm cheating outside my marriage, I would want to increase the likelihood of using protection because I don't want to be pregnant. But if the strategy for why I'm cheating is because I'm shopping for superior genes, then it becomes incumbent that I don't use protection.
The argument gets laid out with actual figures here, and the interviewer cannot fault the maths. Uncomfortable reading, which is usually why it gets shouted down instead of actually answered in the first place.
I'm sorry, I didn't get your name.
Oh, Key.
Key? I'm Maxo.
Oh. Hey.
This nigga kissed.
I didn't tell him to do that. I was telling him.
You know what?
Coach, I swear to God.
I ain't even mad at bro. Like he playing his part. I know he ain't got no disrespect to
he is
bro.
in
Like
character for
he's
real,
playing his
bro.
part. But that's what I need just to see. Like shorty, like she should have pulled away. Like nah, like that ain't how it go. But that's what I'm telling you though.
Yeah.
You're making me blush.
No, it's all good. It's all good. Hey, I've got some refreshments in my office. You want to join me in there?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, come on. Let's do that.
Dang. Yeah. Hold on. She just offered to go and taste the wine. That's what I'm talking
That's your
about.
wine, though,
Like,
right?
she got a motive.
That's your wine, though, right?
Yeah. Damn. She got a motive.
Absolutely. You can just take a seat.
It's tough, my boy.
Ooh.
Here you are.
Okay, you poured a whole little thing there.
Yeah, you know.
She understand boundaries. You know what I'm saying? Like to even go in there,
Okay.
dude locking the door and all that shit, bro.
You know, friends.
The crew is right to focus on the pause. A woman who wanted no part of it would not have needed a moment to decide.
Okay, you just doing some model business for him.
Promo, yeah.
Okay.
So if you ever wanted to, like, have any promos in the feed, I got you.
Oh, that's delicious. Yeah, no, I think we can. I think we can make that work for sure.
Okay.
I can see you being around here more.
Okay.
I think you have the look for sure. You know, I think you could be around anywhere with your look. That's for sure. Yeah, absolutely. But I wanted to see. I mean, are you in a relationship with anybody right now? Or nothing.
I mean, I wouldn't call it a relationship, or like not a sneaky one. It's complicated. You know, you get with someone and
what the
they
fuck?
promise you things in the moment.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I think we have that a lot in this world. So I think I have the same thing. But there's times where the reason why I ask is because there's times where I go on trips and I just want somebody by my side.
Okay.
And I feel like
Nah, fam, she making me look bad, bro.
From Dubai yesterday.
Yeah, I heard Dubai.
Those are the type of places I go. So I mean, you think
Bali.
of. You know, I've been there everywhere. I go everywhere. Actually, Tuesday, we're going to Lebanon. I have a business trip out there.
Okay.
So, if you're down to travel with me sometimes, I think we can make that work for sure.
Yeah, let me check my schedule.
Off to taste the wine settles the question the crew was arguing about. She made her choice at the door.
I'm good. What's your secret today?
I caught my wife cheating. I went to her phone and found out she was messing with somebody else. So I went and did my thing and had a blast.
Oh my gosh. Did you tell her that you found out?
Yeah, I told her I found out. You know what I'm saying? It was crazy. It was crazy because we've been married for a little minute now.
Mm-hmm.
So I went and did my thing, man. I had a good time. Shawty had that wop. You know what I'm saying? We still getting it on now. Yeah, we having a great time.
What did it say in the phone when you looked through it?
Oh, for real, for real? I started texting them like I was her. And that's how I kind of got all the info. You see what I'm saying? So,
oh, man. Do you know who the guy was?
No, I don't know him, so that's a good thing.
Yeah. What did she do? Did she beg you and apologize? Was she crying? Like, what happened?
Yeah, she trying to get me back now, man. I don't think it's going to work, though, man.
Okay. So you out the door?
Yeah. I'm 99% out the door, so.
And the woman you stepped out with, since you had such a good time, is that a contender?
I mean, I ain't no lover boy like that, so I ain't looking to jump back into nothing serious, you know what I'm saying? But she a beautiful personality, so we're going to see how it goes.
Wow. All right. Well, thank you for calling. I hope things work out for you, whichever way you decide to go.
For sure.
Evening the score felt good for a weekend and solved nothing at all. He is still married to the person who did it first.
Doing
great. What's your secret you want to share with us today?
I've been married for over 10 years.
Okay, congrats.
And I have been sleeping with my husband's cousin.
Oh.
For a little, well, we've known each other for a long time before I met my husband. And I didn't know that was his cousin. And I got a kid by him.
Wow. So whose kid does your husband think it is?
His. He thinks it's his baby.
Oh my God.
He don't know it's his cousin.
Wait a minute. So you have a child by your husband's cousin.
I mean, wow, that says so much right there. She was sleeping with her cousin's husband and has a child from...
No, her husband's
yes, husband's cousin. And has a child from that one. And the husband thinks it's his.
That's fucking low.
Yeah.
That's so fucking low.
She's like, I didn't know it was my husband's cousin. That was cheating still.
Well, yeah, does it really matter?
No. I mean, having a family isn't any better. By any means.
It's like, that makes me so twitchy. Like, it is
I know.
Scary. It's just like, so, it's like an invasion, and it's like, I don't know. These women are fucking gross.
They are. They're very gross.
It's like, I hear it a lot with the Nigerian women for some reason. I don't know what's up with that, but it's like, they got no qualms about already being pregnant, even with their own husband's baby, and going and like fucking somebody. And then they say the nastiest shit. It's like, oh, I hope you didn't dent his head while you were doing me because you did it so deep and shit. And it's like, oh my god, that just makes me feel so icky.
Well, it's like the one, the disgusting, what do you call it? YouTuber that's, or not YouTuber, freaking OnlyFans model. You know, that slept with all those guys.
That shit because
And then she had a golden shower for her baby shower.
and for the 12-week Bonnie Blue.
Bonnie Blue,
Yeah,
yes.
She for her 12-week milestone, she let 12 guys.
Yeah.
You know.
She's had over 200 at one point.
She had 1,000.
Yeah.
Yeah, she had 1,000 in one night. For her little breeding program thing, she did like 400 with unprotected. And
That is absolutely disgusting, demonic, and just.
And it's such a goddamn like mockery of like the sacredness that is motherhood and pregnancy and everything.
Yes, it is.
And like you said, it ain't gonna stop after that child is born.
Nope.
You know, it's like she's already sexualizing it before it's even born. What's gonna happen after it's born?
I know. That's exactly right. It's terrible.
But you know, that's okay. That's empowering. That's. But you know, the Tates are they're in big shit trouble because of human trafficking.
Yeah, human trafficking, and also they're trying to pin the child pornography on them, which I do not believe for one second.
There's a picture of questionable circumstances with a child, but they haven't disclosed how old the child was, what the questionable circumstances were. If you know, and everybody's. I mean, I think it's completely
Fabricated.
Yeah, I don't think it's.
And I mean, we don't really care for Andrew Tate or anything. I mean, he still stands for what we do not. But
the fucking like double standard.
Yes, very much so. It's a very, very big double standard.
It's just like I don't know, dude. And they're both from the same area.
I know.
You know, so it's like, why is Blood heralded as some hero? All these little girls comment on Bonnie Blue stuff saying, "Oh my God, I want to be like her someday. She's got everything. She can travel." And it's like,
I know.
Yeah, she made $24 million last year. She could like wipe the slate clean, move to an island, and raise her child.
Boom.
Beautifully without any knowledge of this past shit, and she's continuing to do it.
And I mean, I don't want to know what she's gonna do when the child's born.
Exactly. And it's like how
Her path,
because right there.
Because she does not see any wrongdoing within what she is doing.
No, and you know, when we're talking about the double standard of, we're talking about the double standard of like the Tates in her, and also she had this other girl who looks like she's 14 years old.
Yep.
And she like literally passed her off behind her to all of these guys waiting. She's like, "Oh, stretch her out, break her in," and all that shit.
And that's disgusting.
How is that any fucking different?
It's not.
She
But
said, she says she wants to be abused. She says she wants to be choked. She says, use. She said, "Use every hole and leave me wrecked." And it's like, hey. That's like BDSM stuff.
Yeah.
You know, how is that? Why is that okay?
It's not.
For her to say that and do those things. But then they're going to go after the Tates for the same shit.
Exactly.
You know,
that's exactly right.
And treat them like they're goddamn national or international terrorists.
I know. Like they did the worst crimes in the world.
Right. Like war crimes, you know?
Yeah. I think I heard something that Donald Trump was getting involved in that and stopping it.
Oh, God, that's one of the great friends, isn't it?
Yeah, I know. But I mean, to me, that's fine. I don't think that they should be going to Britain.
Yeah, like I said, if the underage minor thing turns out to be true, then yeah, put him under the fucking jail. But, like,
Yeah.
Where's the proof?
Exactly. All right. Onward.
But your husband is
doesn't know
raising it as though it's his own.
Oh my gosh.
Yep.
So what does the cousin think about all this? Is he wanting to like reveal anything? Do y'all feel like coming clean, or is this to the grave?
No, to the grave.
So
he doing what he gotta do for the baby.
10 years of marriage, the husband's own cousin, and a child that the man is raising as his. Hard to imagine a worse combination of the three.
Does the baby?
He's doing what he got to do. You said.
The baby. She looked like me. Sure, honey, twin, honey. That's a twin. Look just like me.
Okay.
Well,
Don't
you
look nothing like
I was
him.
gonna ask. I was gonna ask if the baby looked like the dad or the
No,
cousin.
no. No.
How close is he with his cousin?
Close enough. Close enough.
So you intend to stay married though?
Yes.
Are you still sleeping? Are you still sleeping with the cousin?
Hell yeah.
Yeah, that's how it look. All right. Well, this is not going to get any better, but if Maynard was here, Maynard would have lost his mind.
Maynard would have had a fit.
You're lucky he's not here.
Okay, thank you, Jesus, on that.
Thank God Maynard wasn't here.
Well, thank you for sharing.
She intends to carry it to the grave as well and never once mentions what the child is owed. The cousin apparently gets a say and the father does not.
I'm unbelievable.
Fuck you.
You ready for your birthday surprise?
Yeah.
It's a good one.
What is it? Like, are we going somewhere?
Yeah, we're in the car, Lena. I'm taking you to the surprise. We'll be there soon. We're almost there. You know where we're going?
Not a clue.
Sure, this doesn't look familiar at all.
Yeah, I've been to this neighborhood before.
Yeah?
A couple of times.
Okay. How familiar does this look? Does that house right there look familiar to you?
The gray one or the blue one?
The blue one. The one that you're always at.
What is this? What are you doing?
I know you're on dating apps. I know you met him on Bumble. I went through your phone. I saw all your text messages. I check your location constantly when you don't come home in the evenings when I'm begging for your help with the kids.
Wait, why are you always... You're tracking me?
We're married. You say you're going to be home at a certain time and you're never home. You're so fucking absent as a partner and a mother. Get the fuck out.
A birthday drive that turned into him finally saying the thing he had been holding back here, telling her to get out, was a long time coming.
What did you get caught doing in costume?
2 to 3 years ago now, my brother fell ill and he was meant to dress up as a clown for his son's birthday party. So I decided to do it, and that's how I found out my ex-wife was cheating on me.
Oh, she didn't know you were the clown.
That's right. She came up to me, started touching me and groping me and saying my brother's name. And then when I pulled off the face mask, she sort of, her jaw just dropped and she's like, "It's not your brother." And I'm like, "No, it's not."
Oh my gosh, Jake, what happened immediately next?
Yeah, I just basically got in my car and took off, and she followed me and she told me that it had been going on for a while, and I confronted my brother and my family and they all knew about it. And
what?
Yeah.
You would have been easy to follow because you were in that little clown car.
He put on the costume for his sick brother and found out what his wife was really doing. Taking the mask off in that moment must have been something.
You know I've been here. What are you talking about?
What is on your neck, bro? Don't get that, bro. Like, don't
I've been here.
Come here,
It's
bro.
mosquito
Come
bites.
here.
You already looked at it. You already looked at it. It's mosquito bites.
Stop. Why you acting like that?
I told you last night too.
Bro.
We was over that girl house.
You did
It
not-
was at 8 a.m.
I should have went crazy last. You guys.
You said what?
My nigga, how you gonna try to hit me in my mouth, bro? When you said I will hit you in your neck.
You said what?
Cool.
I just told you mosquito bites. I just told you it's mosquito bites. What are you doing?
That's not mosquito
Yes,
bites.
it is. What you doing?
Mosquito not gonna bite you right here, right
Yes,
here.
they do.
Mosquito bites in that pattern and that placement. Get the hell out of here. He is not buying it, and there is no reason that he should be buying it.
Check this new watch out. Just got it. I found it in your closet, actually. Yeah, it's nice, right?
You were going through my shit?
Yeah, who's this for?
Why were you going through my stuff?
Just cuz, and I found this cool watch. Now I'm gonna wear it.
No, you're not. You're
Yeah.
gonna take it off.
Yeah, the fuck I
Why
am.
the fuck were you going through my shit? Like,
Who's
you shouldn't
this
even
for?
be in my
Why did it say
closet
two?
anyway.
Why did it say 2J? Who the fuck is that? Who's J?
Like a friend.
No, it's not a fucking friend. Why
Yes,
did it have
it is.
2J
He
with
did,
a heart?
He did a nice favor for me. I'm
Oh
just
my
getting
God.
my watch as a gift.
It's
Like,
my watch now,
take
motherfucker.
that.
It's my watch now. We're done, bro. This is unbelievable.
Seriously?
Yeah.
You're gonna end it up.
What on earth is this, guys? An engraved watch for another man sitting in her own closet? I mean, it can't get any more obvious than that, I don't think.
Good.
My name. Okay. Anybody you see that's unfamiliar? Jackson.
Oh. So that was like freshman year. So now senior year, I was with her. But then we broke up. But then he started hitting her up and trying to get with her. But then I asked him about it and he was like, no.
Look, okay. So Instagram looking good on her part. Snapchat looking good. So look, Apple came out with a new feature where you can check recently deleted messages. So go to iMessage on her phone real quick. Okay. We're gonna see if she's really loyal. This is going like, tell us from here, okay? Who's Jackson? Do you have any affairs with Jackson?
What do you mean affairs?
Like, did you like link up with him and y'all like did something? Cause like obviously there's something in the messages that you don't want him to see.
Not when we were dating.
Oh, so you did mess with him while y'all wasn't dating?
It was not serious at all. It was like.
The panic here starts well before anyone actually reads anything. Whatever got deleted, she clearly knows what was in it. If you would like to get early access to videos, weekly lectures, and case study breakdowns of human behavior, make sure you check out the members area link below in the video description. Otherwise, make sure to click on one of these videos on screen now if you enjoyed. Make sure you take care of yourself, and I will see you in the next one. Peace.
Alright, our first video, we caught up with Taylor. So now let's go see about Hidan. Let's see if his next one is here in my list. A lot of Taylor. So let's just go. There we go. Peace of mind. Let's see what we got from him. Here's one. It's from 2 weeks ago though, but it's why don't nice guys approach me? There is. There is the newest one is there's nothing in it for me for men. Huge amount of men that have given up on dating and it's changing society. Okay.
I want someone to date me as if we're never going to have sex. I don't want you to be looking at me as if I'm a piece of meat. I find that with, some women that I've dated, it's almost been this kind of like countdown on the dates until they can sleep with me. And then when I've let them know that then that's not going to happen until there's some type of security in the relationship, they've instantly broken it down. I can see the look in their eyes change, and I'm not kidding.
Yeah, guys, I want a relationship with no S3X. You don't get S3X out of it. I want you to pay the bills. I want you to court me for years, right? We're talking about dozens of thousands of dollars. And you're not even going to get laid in return. You're just doing some charity work. All right, fellas? So how many of you are interested? Do let me know, guys. But anyway, welcome back to the channel, guys. Today we're going to be talking about how bad dating is, just how terrible for men you get nothing out of it. You have to give your all, right? You have to pull a performance, guys. We're talking about peak Tom Brady, all right? Michael Jordan, guys. Jesus Christ, when he was alive. That's what we're talking about. That's what you got to do. To pull some bitch that's been ran through, and she won't give you nothing, right? So we're gonna talk about that. Welcome, guys. Welcome back. And we're gonna touch on this video later. I'll provide my opinion on this in 20 minutes. First, let's move on to this skit here. When you give up on dating, and we're gonna see a feeling that is reflected amongst many men. All right, take a look.
So how's the girlfriend search going? Oh, it's over actually. I finished it. Oh, nice. So you actually found someone? No, like I gave up. What? Yeah, so instead of putting myself out there, I'm now going to be putting myself in here right on this couch. I don't understand. Well, I've realized that the only thing I've gotten out of dating is lower self-esteem and a smaller bank account. So my conclusion was that in order to stop losing, all I have to do is stop playing. Right, but you have to play in order to win, don't you? Well, think of it this way. If you were to quit gambling, sure, you'd no longer have a chance of winning a jackpot, but you'd also stop losing your ass every weekend. Okay, but when has giving up ever led to a relationship?
Relatable, guys. For real type of shit. I mean, how many of you can agree, guys? Is this sentiment not shared amongst, like, what, 90% of men? It's just that some admit it and some don't, right? So, excuse me, guys. A bit sick of Ligma today. But, you know, some guys, they're like this white shirt dude. They're like,
This is really common now.
Yeah, it is. Sancho's in. Hey, Sancho. We're still on Hidan, so you're good. He said barely made it. You're not halfway, yeah. Still got another half an hour. Oh, how fun. He had wisdom teeth pulled today. Yeah. But I was just stopping this to say, you know, yeah, I got lucky enough to find you. You were pretty much my second. The first one was just an utter and complete disaster.
Right.
Who I was with, I was a complete and utter wreck, and pretty much exactly like what they talk about.
Always stressed about what the hell she's doing. She drops it, she picks you up. She drops it, she picks you up.
She was cheating on me, you know, that's why she dropped me, so she can go cheat and be like, I wasn't with you at the time.
Right.
And then she never expected me to just say, screw you, I'm out of here.
Yeah. It was just like, and then it was like this, oh my god, this whole thing afterwards. And
Yeah.
I don't know, and she's still doing that shit.
Yeah, from what we've seen.
She's had, she's been with this guy that she's been with now for
Oh,
a while.
they're not together now.
No, but now they're getting a divorce.
Yeah.
You know, we just saw them back in October.
Yeah, for the school reunion.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden, they're just like not together anymore. She's saying the same shit that she used to say back in high school about how it's like you shouldn't have to diminish yourself just to fit into somebody else's world. And
Yep.
all this shit. It's the same shit. She's never changed. And
I know.
It's like she wants to go out and party and wreck herself and not take care of her body. And yeah, I don't know.
That's on her.
I guess.
I mean, yeah, but yeah, she went through, what was it, the kidney transplant already?
Yeah, and I think.
And she has to go through it again.
I think 2 already.
Yeah.
And now she's on the list again.
Yeah.
And it's like.
And I hope that they don't give her more.
It's like
You know, it's like nothing per se against her as a person, but you don't do that. You don't just go taking somebody else's gift and ruin it.
She's just like never been good with hygiene. She's never been good with taking care of herself.
Yeah.
And she's definitely never been good at like championing whoever she's been with.
I know.
You know, it's like always about what she needs, her wants, her drama, all that shit.
Yes.
And it shows up in her friendships as well. But like me, I had absolutely no intention or desire to date or be
And
anywhere.
look what happens.
So, and we didn't really date. We were just together.
Together, and then that was it. I mean, it worked. We've had our ups and downs. We've had a lot of, you know, recently it's been a really rough road, but we've still made it work. We're still in it. And he said, hey, LongWalker, what did you mean by recent posts on destroying ego?
Ego isn't inherently bad. It
Yeah.
makes the self what it is, and it's good to have.
Yeah, you still need to have some of an ego.
It has to be healthy.
Yeah.
It can't be toxic. You know, you can't be like.
And it can't be the ego in where it draws you to me.
Right.
I don't want to help anybody else.
Right,
It's me.
But definitely to know your strengths and to know your weaknesses and to know, like, you know, that you are a powerful being, you know, but you still got to remain humble.
Yes, and you know, it is good every now and again to, if you're one of those that, oh, I'll help you, oh, I'll help this, oh, I'll help that, you don't want to do that every single time. No. Because you still need your own.
Yeah, you gotta have healthy boundaries. If
Yeah.
you can help somebody, if you can
Great.
do something, then do it. But do not go out of your way, do not
Yes.
overschedule, and not run yourself thin for the sake of the people.
Yeah, exactly.
Then you end up letting everybody down.
Yeah, that's exactly right. So glad that you made it, Sancho. I thought of with this whole setup here. I thought of you with the red pill and everything. So, yeah. All right.
Happy wife, happy life. I want to meet my princess. Bro, just be a little bit intelligent. Make a spreadsheet, all right? And think about the positives and negatives that you've gotten out of dating. What are the positives? Probably getting laid, right? It's probably it's like the only good thing that comes out of women nowadays. Maybe you had a few good dates followed up by her ghosting or her breaking your heart in pieces, right? What's the net positive, guys? A lot of the times it's nothing. And you know why? And you know why also this is objective and not my opinion? It's because women leave. All right? Sorry, my girlfriend is texting me all the time. Sorry if you could hear that. It's because women leave. All right? So there may be a lot of positives. Oh, Hidan, her voice is so soft, and we shared music, we shared songs, and we went on all these amazing dates. Yes, but she's sucking someone else's dick right now. So is it really a net positive? Right? Oh, our marriage was amazing, like the first 6 months before she did a 180 on her personality and ended up divorcing me and taking the children and also getting half my assets. We're talking.
Yeah, now with the, like you were just saying, with the ego, you know, what was it that you just said?
Oh, like modern spiritualists and you know, like new age people, they're always talking about how you have to have like death of the ego, you know, because that's like all bad and everything. In order to be spiritually enlightened, you have to have that. But it's like it was a God-given gift
Yes.
for a reason. You just can't let it be toxic and poison you. You can't be like all like, you know, oh, I'm the king of the world and nothing else fucking matters. That kind of, like, to me, Devante, you know, is teaching that.
Yes.
So I am God. I am God incarnate. I am walking the earth. And
I know his is very bad.
I make my heaven, you know, and it's like that shit. That's toxic. You know, that's like not good. You don't want to be doing that. But to know your strengths and everything, yeah, that's great.
That's what you need. Yes.
And to be, you know, because otherwise it's just like you're just like a simp, you know.
Exactly.
Spiritual simp, in my opinion.
Yes.
Talking about net positives. We're not talking about good things along the way. There are many good things along the way, guys. You know, you can have explosive diarrhea after eating a burrito, and still those 5 minutes of eating that burrito were good, you know? But we're talking about net positives. And if something ends in explosive diarrhea, as it mostly does when it comes to dating, then it's not a net positive. It's just like the casino. You may be having good time, you know, you go there, this and that. But then you take a look at the net and you say, wow, I've lost like $8,000 in the last few years. Wow, you know, maybe if I didn't do this, I would have been better off. The only thing I've gotten out of dating, guys, is a tumor. All right, that's the only thing I've gotten out of it. It's in my brain and it's increasing in size. But guys, let's not talk about things that increase in size. Let's just continue with this.
Has me trying ever led to a relationship? Well, it hasn't yet, but it doesn't mean it won't happen in the future. Jim, I'm 31. Yeah, it does. Yo, what's going on, guys? Yo, what up? Oh, hey, so Jim here just gave up on dating. Oh. Hell yeah, man. Welcome to the club. Wait, what? Yes, sir. Yep. Dude, you didn't tell me how frame it would be. Like, now I can choose to not go out at night and not feel, like, guilty or a loser about it. Right? I mean, you're still kind of a loser, but a much less tired one. Okay, guys. Don't you think all this just to cope and you're somewhere deep down, you're trying to rationalize your loneliness by pretending to be happy with the way things are? Shut up, Kyle. Yeah, what the hell do you know? You've been dating the same girl since high school. Your opinion literally doesn't matter. Yeah, you put a ring on the first girl that would look you in the eye. You know you're going to be the first one to get divorced, right?
Yes, you're the first one who's going to get divorced. Look, there are some men who've made it. Congratulations. I mean, I wish you the worst, right? I'm genuinely jealous, right? Hope you die. But still, you know, in some way, I'm happy for you. You've met the love of your life. Good, right? But also, guys, you have to consider a lot of these people will get divorced. They are just still in that stage where things are good, right? This is what a lot of people tell me, Hidan, you speak about men being alone, but I see a lot of men with girlfriends. Well, I've had girlfriends too, right? Doesn't mean that they didn't end up cheating on me or leaving the relationship because they just cannot help being evil foids, right? But there was this period where someone will have seen me on the street with a girlfriend, all smiling, hee hee, and they will have thought, wow, love exists. It fucking doesn't, guys. Love just does not exist in the big 26. So, yeah, I don't care that they're relationships. They are spontaneous and they are sporadic. And just like a fart in the wind, guys, now they're here, next moment they're not, right? I don't care that some men eventually, after 5 years of waiting, get into a relationship for a few months before they have their heart disintegrated. So yeah, join the club, play games, we'll watch hentai. I don't know, guys, just find your hobbies. Women are not it. All right. And guys, let's finally move on to this. She dumped me. This. Here's a case you'll often encounter.
Girl that I dated before I met my wife. Pastor's daughter, super godly girl, loved the Lord, served at the church. She was the thing. She also had scleroderma. Don't Google it. It's an autoimmune disease where your immune system attacks your own skin everywhere. Inside and out, that includes your internal organs. It eats you alive. Unless there's a cure that they find miraculously, she will not live very long. And the last decade of her life will be incredibly painful. It already was painful for her. So there weren't exactly a whole lot of guys that wanted to sign up for a life with that. And I was not in a bad place myself. I was making the best money I've ever made. And I was a Bible college teacher. I was serving on the worship team. I stacked chairs when I had to. I was the prototypical guy that the girls are supposed to be told that they should look for. And she dumped me because, and she was very honest about this, she just wanted to see if she could do better. She just didn't think I was good enough for her. I tell that story now because I need people to know that that's not an outlier. That's the norm. If you're a married guy, you're watching this, you don't think that's how it works, I promise you, whatever dating was like when you were a kid, that's gone. The door's shut behind you. The girl that I dated before I met my wife.
True, guys. We actually covered this in the last episode.
Right there. They said even if it was their fault, they closed the program. I mean, it happens. I worked for a retail company for like a year and a half, was it? And they ended up, their whole program went belly up for what I did. I worked nights at Home Depots all across California. I was everywhere. And the Home Depot switched to doing the teamwork of that themselves instead of hiring a different company. Because I worked at a different company that came in and worked for them. So yeah, I mean, I get it. That happens. Yeah, and they wanted me back, but by then, I don't think so. I mean, the people that wanted me, I really liked, but yeah. Oh my god, I know that was a lot of traveling. Yeah, I crashed a car because of it. Because I work nights, so I tried to come back home, which was I was about 2-3 hours away, and I just tried to make the drive in the morning, and I was too tired to do it. But yeah, I mean, I got very lucky with that crash, though. because I could have hurt somebody else. What? Yeah.
Episode we did, which I think was like 3 years ago. Don't hate me, guys. I've just been really lazy. But I'm back to posting regularly, okay? But we just covered this in the last episode. People, guys, from other generations, or especially people who are married, people who haven't dated for a while, they just don't know. They just don't know. It's like you're in the Matrix and they are the people still attached to the wires of the machine. They just don't know. It's another universe for them. They don't know what they're talking about. Buy her a flower. Oh, okay, dude. It's like, okay, grandpa, let's get you to bed, you know? Don't listen to them. Dating changes by the day. Dating is nothing in common to like one generation ago. I mean, hell, dating is not like it was 1 year ago, let alone a whole generation ago. Just don't listen to them. They don't know what they're talking about. But second of, another thing we covered, guys, is I said that I literally don't know anymore. We covered this on the Reddit article. I don't know anymore what makes a good woman. What makes a woman loyal, rather. Because there are many things that make a woman good. Okay, there are many characteristics you may fall in love with. Right? And a lot of women have good traits. But it just doesn't make them any more loyal. And as this man rightfully says, guys, it's not the outlier, it's the norm. That's what people fail to consider. Whenever we men raise this issue of, man, dating, let alone marriage, is just not worth it for men because it's not a story that will end good. And people say, that's just your experience, or you cannot put all women in one bag, or this and that. And I'm so tired of it because, yes, I can. I can put all women in the same bag, and maybe a few of them don't belong there, but it's just the norm, all right? The exceptions don't make the norms. This is just how it is, guys. A loyal woman has become like a unicorn dipped in chocolate, an even more rare unicorn, all right? And yes, all women leave. It's all the same. They always think they can do better. There is a lot of ways to explain that. You know, one of the main reasons being the internet, the online attention and validation that they get, it messes with their head. There's a lot of reasons for it, which we're not going to discuss now. We're just discussing the product of it, which is women have become as disloyal as it gets. Which is not yours. It's just your turn, mate. And there's no amount of vows.
All right, Sancho says, hey, Nefer and Longwalker, what do you guys think of the drawing I did for Wolf Boy? It was very cool. Yeah, the video of the Minecraft house was awesome too. Thank you so much for that.
Rings or promises that will save you from that. There's no amount of green flags that will save you from that. Women are simply going. All right. And that's certainly one of the big reasons why men don't want to start playing a game where they know they will lose. But let's read a few comments, guys. You gave her confidence, so she used it. Treat her like a celebrity and she'll treat you like a fan. Here's a person, guys, saying something that is very true. Men are in love. Women are in a transaction. Very, very true, guys. As a man, love tends to be irrational. A lot of men love her, even though she has flaws, even though she has red flags, even though this, even though that. Men make compromises. Men are in love, and love is irrational. But women, guys, it's all numbers. It's all numbers in a spreadsheet, guys. The moment you're not performing, you are going to get exchanged. All right? The moment you find something better, you are going to get exchanged. It's just how it is. Okay. Hypergamy at its finest, says another one. Women are wired with that software. Yeah, they are, and they could fight it, so they could choose to not be like this, but we live in the era where you will rather see, I don't know, a crocodile flying than a woman taking accountability for her actions, right? And responsibility for shaping her own future. So there's that. But guys, as promised, actually, let's go back and address this video. I want someone to date me as if we're never gonna have sex, all right? This video has 250,000 likes. A lot of women say, I want a gentle love, a pure love, and not just lust and yada yada bullshit, 1,000 million bullshits. This is shit, all right? Don't buy it. This doesn't come from a place where women are hopeless romantics looking for real love. I wanted to actually debunk.
All right, Sancho, irrelevant question. What race in real life do you think Hidan of not having citizenship in Egypt?
Wait, is he?
Yeah, and he says, I think his accent is Scandinavian.
Yeah, I think he's either German or Romanian.
Yeah, Romanian is a very big possibility. If I had to guess, that would be it.
This, all right? This claim that women are looking for real love, and this is why they're so tired of men lusting after them. No, we're not going to have sex until the 30th year. All of this, guys, what all of this means, most of the time, is that they already have been run through. That's really it. That's the bottom of it. That's what's sitting at the bottom. You remove all this sugar coating of, I want pure love. No, you've had 40 dicks inside of you, and you are so jaded and used that now you want this. And not from anyone, mind you, but from a fucking loser who doesn't have self-respect. So you want to manipulate him into becoming essentially your victim because you're a parasite. All right? That's literally what it means. If a woman comes to you with this sort of bullshit of, let's date without having sex, no. If you've done it before, no, sorry. Right? If you're a virgin, congratulations. No sex. I won't touch you until marriage. Fine. But these women, guys, again, it's just that's the reason. She has been fucked. She's been getting fucked consistently, if not daily, for years at a time. Sometimes we're talking about decades of them getting fucked in their pussies. All right, and this is why they are so jaded. They are so broken. There's no soul left behind. There is no pair bonding ability. They are empty shells, and so now they have to compensate, right? So they have to move to the other extreme, which is having a sexless relationship, because throughout their entire lives they've only had sex and no relationship, right? So they compensate. It's a cope. It's not real. These women are not good girlies. That is good girl sitting at home reading the Bible, and this is why she says it. No, guys. It's because they want to just receive. They don't want to give anything. They don't want to give you their bodies. They don't want to give you their time. They don't want to make you feel good. They don't want to give you pleasure. They don't want to treat your needs. They just want to receive. They want a relationship where you pay, you take care of their emotional needs, you mow the lawn and fix the light bulbs and everything, and the sink and whatever shit not, and you buy her friends gifts and whatever the fuck not. And she won't even say hi to Mr. Wiener. Right? And she wants to only receive and not give because all of her.
Yeah, Sancho, that's the beauty of having a character. Playing the character that you are, you can get away with a lot. And it's like, I love the interactions that him and what's the other one's name? Locke do and have. Their interactions with their characters and everything. I mean, those two have great chemistry for doing the podcast. They both really know what they're doing.
I like all three.
Yeah.
I think Hidan is my favorite. He's gotten a little bit. Hey. He's gotten a little bit more press over the years.
Yeah.
But, not bad. And Taylor's really branched out. He's gotten a lot more going on. He does different things.
Yeah, I really like it. Taylor does a lot that is different on many levels. Sorry, we got a little hellion running around.
Come here.
That was on.
Oh, he's sleeping off on me.
Life, she's just been giving without receiving anything. She's been giving to every child around every corner that she can find them. She's been giving to child her body, which is the most precious thing a woman can give, the most unique, the most intimate. She's been giving it willy-nilly, left, right, and center to every attractive guy that she sees, right? So she feels used. The reward has been spoiled, yeah? So that's why they want it. I'm so sick of these women, guys. I check the comments and every girl is like, I'm so tired of men. They just want sex. Yeah, and what do you do with the guys that just want sex? Oh, is that, oh, you fuck them if they're attractive? Oh, right. Well, you see? So I'm not going to be the fucking loser, the fucking pathetic beta male who steps at the end of the line of 40 guys with their pants down that have fucked your ass. And I'm not going to stand there with a bouquet of flowers like, haha, I'm going to treat you with love. No, don't be a fucking cock, guys. You're literally getting cocked if you treat these women. So there you go. Argument dismissed. Go fuck yourself.
But I do think, Sancho, that you should do some more videos. I think you're really good at doing it too. I mean, you've had all the different channels and you've done really, really well.
And stop lying to us. But fellas, let's move on to an article story, guys. Do I have a good one for you? Take a look at this one. My attractive friend just downloaded Hinge and got hundreds of likes/matches. It's depressing. Well, 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 guys. The guy with a good personality does it again. Let's read. I always knew women found him attractive because of how much partners he had, but to compare his experience on dating apps to mine is depressing. He's always the guy that ends up with the woman I fancy at parties. Women give him looks all the time on the street, fight for him. Interesting. Wait. Are you meaning to tell me that women are in competition for the guys at the top? Big shocker. But 2 weeks ago, he downloaded Hinge for the first time and got hundreds of likes. Wait. So if it's for the first time, he clearly lacks the experience of putting up a good bio, right? So how is he getting all these likes? He hasn't even improved his bio yet. I don't know, guys. He went on dates almost every single night since then with very attractive girls. Pick your jaws from the floor, guys. So while you're sitting at home, guys, with your winner in your hand, while you're alone, while you haven't dated a woman, haven't touched a woman in 10 fucking years, because they don't even look at you on the street, right? You're like a ghost. This is why. Ever wondered why there's like no women today, there's no attraction, especially if you're an older gentleman? You may recall how like years ago, you know, women will check you out or talk to you in the mall or react in a good manner if you talk to them, right? If you're wondering why is it that every time I now approach a woman, they all look with disgust? It's because of this. It's because 9 out of 10 women you see, all of them are chasing the same guy. That's why. Let's continue. Mind you, he almost has no bio or interesting thing on his profile other than his photos. It cannot be. But I keep hearing how the bio is the most important thing. How can this be possible, guys? Every Reddit post, people are always, improve your bio. Women care about personality and they care about your traits and they care about your hobbies and your photos are boring, right? We have some men here, guys, who've been on a dating app for 3 years and haven't landed a single date. And we keep hearing from people how it must be their bio. Oh, you must be doing something wrong, right? But then again, reality never matches to those words. Reality is if you're attractive, you can put in your bio that you like to eat shit, all right? And you'll still get women because the only thing they care about or react to is attractiveness and money. I continue. Women are still the ones proposing dates and sending very suggestive messages. Again, big fucking shocker, guys. Holy shit. Every sentence I read just makes me poop my pants. Holy crap. So are you meaning to tell me that when you're attractive enough, you don't even have to talk to women? You don't even have to impress them. They just talk to you on their own. They're the ones proposing the dates. They're the ones setting the schedules, right? They're the ones who'll go on a Tuesday night, drive 70 miles to get blasted by you. Wow. Very big shocker, guys. Again, I keep hearing from women, you have them all over TikTok, men who don't plan dates. Why is the effort so low? Why don't men pursue? Bring back yearning, blah, 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 blah. But then you get a story of like, oh, I'm attractive enough and I don't even need to move my little finger. You have them in a beeline waiting to suck me off. Maybe that's why men have stopped putting in the effort, all right, bitches? I continue. On the other hand, me. Well, take a look at the other experience. I've not been in a relationship in years. I got maybe 100 likes/matches in 5 years on dating apps. So you're attractive enough, because if you're not attractive enough, you can stay there 5 years or 50 years or 5,000 years and you will not get a single like, even from a fat, overweight bitch. So you're attractive enough, but sorry, you don't make the top 5%. Been on several dates with women who ended up ghosting me or choosing someone else over me. Big fucking shocker. Again, this is why getting dates or not getting dates doesn't matter, because if you're outside of the top percent, you're still leaving with your dick in your hand. You're not going to get anything. Yes, you'll get a few dates. They'll not culminate. They won't lead to anything. Don't worry about it. I'm always changing my bios, trying to optimize my profile to get a few likes. I feel like a clown looking for female validation. Dating is just a shaming ritual. Dating is a circus, guys, where men go with their big, bright red noses and their big ass shoes and they honk their noses, honk, honk, and they clown and they're spinning plates, you know, pay me attention, I've made my bio, pay me attention, I make this amount of money. And women are like, yeah, very interesting. It's just a shaming ritual. It's shameful, guys. It's disgusting. Do drugs, but do not do dating. Please, guys. Do hard substances. Do not do dating. It's actually worse for you. This is humiliating, and I feel very jealous towards my friend who lives life on such an easy mode. Honestly, if you're not attractive, don't bother on dating apps. It's just a humiliation ritual when you actually see how women act around a guy they truly want. There you fucking go, guys. You know, I think that the reason why most of us are here is because we have seen how women act around a guy they truly want. You may have spent a lot of years chasing after women, or doing this, or doing that, or doing the other thing, and, you know, asking yourselves, why doesn't it work? Why are women so hard? But then you see it, guys. Then it just happens. Then there's this one day where you see how women act around the guy they really like, how he doesn't need to text, how he doesn't need to open his mouth, how he doesn't need to give them his jacket or invite them to the cinema, and they still spread their legs. That thing you're fighting for, to be in a relationship, to have sex, that thing you've been fighting for, sweating for, struggling for, competing for, trying to improve, you know, trying to be a good option. That thing you've been fighting so hard to achieve, you see someone else getting without having to move his little finger. And you just say to yourself, why? Why am I doing this? Even if I end up getting it, even if I end up landing a relationship with all my hard work, why? Knowing that I could just be like some disgusting ass, but a bit more attractive, and I will get it for free. It just defeats the purpose. Women keep rewarding what's evil. Women keep rewarding what's bad. So there you go. And don't get me wrong, guys, we'll finish on this. A lot of men, if not most men, if not close to all men, if given the opportunity, yes, they will also shuck up with the 10 out of 10 looking woman, right? But still, I'll die on this hill. There's a much, much, much bigger percentage of men that will avoid, negate, decline the offer to be with that 10 out of 10 because they're actually looking for something purposeful, for something meaningful, for real relationship, for real love. The amount of women, guys, that are doing that is just close to zero. It's probably non-existent. All right. And also, just talking about reality, yes, maybe in a hypothetical, if men had this amount of power, they will resemble women, but we just don't live in that reality. If we lived in that reality, maybe I'll have a channel shitting all over men, but that's just not the fucking reality we live in. So let's not talk about hypotheticals, all right? Let's talk about the reality we live in. And it's this: women are hypergamous voids, they are evil. Close to none of them will go to heaven. They are just evil people. They are bad, evil people that keep rewarding evil all day long. Superficial traits over personality and whatever not, right? And also they are delusional because nobody's forcing them to go date an ugly guy. Still have your standards. Still go for attractive people. We all do, but you just take it overboard. You just overplay your hand so much. And actually, I just read this comment. One says, hundreds of likes in 5 years. I got 7 in a year. So you sure you want to complain? Another one says, 7? Check out Don Juan over here. Well, there you go, guys. That's the average experience for men. There is a man complaining that he gets hundreds of likes throughout 5 years, which is about 20 for a year, which is still like what, 2 a month? Yeah, that's more than the average man. You're complaining that that's not enough, that you don't have enough options because the 2 likes a month you receive, probably one from a bot and one from a fat bitch. You still complain about that? You're being a fucking Don Juan. Because most men, they get like 5 likes a year. Most men don't even get that. Welcome to the male experience. Welcome to, you are invisible. Nothing you.
Alright, that's Hidan for what we have on his latest. And we're about an hour and 6 minutes in, so like almost perfect for the 2 videos. Really glad to be back. Like I said, next week it's going to start off hectic. By the end of the week, we should be settling back into our rhythm. Let's see, Sancho, if I made a colony and there's a building based off Hidan, what should it be? Bank, restaurant, pizza, market? Taylor typically would be hotel and sanctuary. If he made a colony and there's a building based off Hidan. He said Taylor would be a hotel and sanctuary. Sauna. Hot. The heat.
I would probably be lock as well, though.
Yeah.
I don't know, I would have to say, like, I would probably say, like, restaurant.
I would say for Locke, I would say, like, space station.
There you go.
Because, you know, that's his whole thing. So, yeah, restaurant probably for Hidan.
Because it's just, like, you get, like, a full course of shit. You know,
Yeah.
You get, like, all, you does his main stuff, and then you do the other thing he does for dessert, you know?
Yeah, exactly.
The
The articles, yeah. That's perfect. So, there you have it, Sancho. Thank you for joining us. Like I said, next Saturday I'll push to do another one, and then hopefully week after we get back into a couple a week at least. We'll see what's going on. Glad to be back and hope that we got a lot more. Namaste, ladies and gentlemen. We will see you next time. He said it's always an honor. Namaste. Take care, everybody.